Brian Hayes. First pitch just misses. Just off the outside part of the plate. Durden, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Bounce to the left side. And it gets by him.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs,
Lindor, that's one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Back now at Oriole Park, and now the center fielder, number 51. Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Brian Roberts, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch, and he just misses. That's down and in. Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Anthony Santander in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Chris, when you look at Justin Verlander, what makes him so good on the mound?
Well, I would say in the prime of his career, the fact that as the game went on and he got deeper into his outing, he actually gained more velocity and became more crisp. So he was one of those classic pitchers that maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Dubon settles underneath it, puts the squeeze on that one, and that's the inning. Second inning set to go. Here's O'Neill Cruz. The wide to kick the pitch. Taps softly to the right side. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off.
Able to work out a little bit of a jam in that first inning.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Chris, Alvarez has turned into one of the best young hitters, maybe one of the best hitters in all of baseball. He's got some of the most raw power in the entire game. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Ground ball right side, and foul ball.
Yeah, and won that Silver Slugger Award in 2022 in a slugging percentage of .613 and OPS over 1,000.
The 0-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty delivers. That one out to right. Thompson gets under this one. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And that's in for a strike. The pitch. And there's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Left-hand batter waits. Biggio fires to second for one. On to first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Second inning here, no score. Next one off the plate inside. Ball 2. And a curve drops in for a strike.
2-1.
Check swing. He held up. And the count is 3-1.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So 2 down. And now here's the veteran DH, Harold Baines. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's hard hit on the line. Reaching for it and brings it in. And welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Willie Stargell. Syndergaard back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
If you're trying to come up with the ideal clubhouse presence and team leader, Willie Stargell pops. Probably the best you could possibly do.
Lined into left center, base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Lindor pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Biggio swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. And that's a fair ball. Stargell around second.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Not much you can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
That misses. 1-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball. Stargell on third. Biggio at first. 1 gone. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Roberts toss the second, and they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the third. welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third, and the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. The wind of the pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Tucker going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's a speed threat, number 51. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Misses outside, and that's ball one. Well, Siggy here in Baltimore, and crab cakes. We need to get our hands on some crab cakes. You think we'll get someone to maybe run down for us and grab a few?
Absolutely. It's got to happen. Maryland crab cakes, the best. And you talk about the seasoning. Nobody does it better than the people here in the city of Baltimore, but even so here at the ballpark, some great food.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now Ryan Roberts doubled his first time up. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Yeah, and I'm kind of partial to my guy Boog down there over that right field wall, and some barbecue, because Boog can fire up some pretty good barbecue.
Yeah, and I'm surprised we haven't seen any of that yet up here in the booth. Come on, man, let's go.
Dubon makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Back here in Baltimore as we go to the top of the fourth. Digging in, Ke'Bryan Hayes. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the 0-1. And that's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. This to third. Toss to Alonso. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Here's Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses. Singy, Kyle Tucker's done a little bit of everything. He's won a World Series. He's been an All-Star. He's won a Gold Glove. And a guy who was the 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
He's been a guy that can kind of fly under the radar, but not so much anymore. Everyone's aware of the damage that he can do in that lineup. But the guy that's kind of old school, doesn't wear the batting gloves, just goes up there and rakes. Got a great arm in the outfield as well. Definitely the pride of Plant High School in Tampa, Florida.
And puts the squeeze on that. And there are 2 down. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll up.
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. Back now at Oriole Park, ready to go, bottom 4. Anthony Santander at the plate. And the pitch. And that one missing low.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next one misses, and a count 2-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And makes the grab. One up, one down.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Swung on, belted. That's back. Gone into the flag cord. Pete Alonso with a shot to the opposite field. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Here's Adley Rutschman. First offering misses the mark. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 1-1. And here it comes.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty to the plate. Cruz. Throws across the diamond. Rutschman retired. 2 outs. Base is empty. Hank Thompson digs in now. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So a man aboard. So next to hit for Baltimore, David Wright worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump. And the 0-2. Runner on the go again. Dubon in position. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, here's Yordan Alvarez. And he deals. Just missed. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Mauricio Dubon. Out there to center. Number 51. As this one sized up. 2 away down. Willie Stargell getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now a screamer into the outfield. Santander makes the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Orioles DH. Harold Baines. The pitch. That one in the dirt. 1-0. Fouled off left side. The pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Oh! That fires up the home crowd, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. That one down the line. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So now back to the top of the order. The throw to second is offline.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And the batter now, number 51. Started after it, appealed to third, and he held up. Lindor leads off second with nobody out. Out towards right center field. Dubon moving under this one. And out number 1 on the grab. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Well done behind the dish. Runner at second here, 1 gone. The 1-1 is fouled off. Gets under it and pops it up. Cruz makes the grab for the second out. So 2 down now, and here is Anthony Santander. Biggio sends it to first, and that is the inning. And welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Martin Maldonado. Syndergaard back to work. Now this is in the air down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Here's a rocket out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Alonso pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Durden at the plate now as he chases after that one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The pitch. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that keeps the inning alive.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Hayes at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Ripped on the ground to second. Toss to Alonso, and that will end the inning. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso. And the right-hander back to work. And he grounds one back up the middle. What a stop. And they get the out. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. That one fouled off. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
That one's carrying. And it one-hops the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. Now it's going to be David Wright. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Ball to strike.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. In the air, left side. And that'll fall for a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Tries to get back and save.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Baines up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Runner on the go. Ball outside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Now a fly ball to right center. Duvall makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to 3rd. Now 2 away. And now it's Frankie Lindor. First pitch just misses. And that one lifted in the air center field. Duvall under it, and that'll do it. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. And a pitch. That one missed. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Bounced up the middle. And Tucker is retired.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Rutschman makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
The 0-2. And that just misses. On the ground, right side. Toss to Alonso. And they get the out on Alvarez. That's out number 3. Bottom of the 7th. And into the box for Baltimore, number 51.
The center fielder, number 51.
And a pitch. That one lifted to left. Alvarez sprinting after it. Takes it in for the out. Here's the second baseman, Brian Roberts. Fly ball down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Now the 0-1. Ball 1 there.
1-0.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Now a relay to second, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time. And next for the Orioles, Anthony Santander. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. 1 out and a runner at second. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Roberts coming home. He'll score, and the lead is up to 5.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. This This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Alonso, the next to hit, takes ball one. Bounce back to the mound. Throw over to Stargell, and that takes care of Alonso. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That's in there. That's strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball, still 0-2. Here comes a pitch. That misses, and it's 1-2. Santander on third with 2 out. Next pitch off the plate. It's 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Here's a high chopper. Biggio fires to first on the run. What a play to end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Now, Mauricio Dubon. A wind and a pitch. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not in time. It's a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's going to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Coming on for the Orioles, number 78. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Brings it in, 1 away. Martin Maldonado up to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Popped up. Roberts drifts towards it. And there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Craig Biggio up next for the Astros. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And first offering is fouled off. Runner leads away at second. In there at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in Baltimore. On to the bottom of the 8th. And into the box for Baltimore, Hank Thompson.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Houston.
The line to kick the pitch.
Rafael.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. He'll circle the bases, his 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 6-0. At the plate, David Wright. And the slider catches the zone. Righty delivers. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-2. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Now it's the DH, Harold Baines. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strike.
Kicks and deals. And a count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. And a ball evens the count. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Francisco Lindor.
That's shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. To the right side. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. All set for the start of the inning. So now the Astros designated hitter, Justin Durden. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in a division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
So up next, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike one. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 2 outs. That smash towards center. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles take this one in a blowout.
These guys had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
6-0 is how this one ends, as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew,
Together we get him mischievous. The bottom is way low, the other the top of the